Welcome. We appreciate that you want to give Brobench a try. In this video, we're going to go through how to install the Brobench and do the initial setup and then walk through some initial steps or things that you can do with that. Okay, so that leads to the other functionality that you can learn on your own. We have a lot of great help, but this will get you started initially. Okay, so as you can see, I have my developer org open and then I have logged in. I can go to the Google and search for Brobench. It should come up with this Brobench Chrome Web Store. Okay, if you click on it, um, okay, so it's gonna show you this add to Chrome. I can click on the icon and say add extension, and then it should show that hey, Brobench has been added. So you have successfully installed the Brobench in your Chrome browser. If you are using the Edge, the installation process is the same because we host the same browser from the Chrome Web Store also can be installed into the Edge browser. We do not publish this into the Edge store just for the streamlining and optimization purpose. So you can install from here into your Edge browser as well, and it works exactly the same way. So now that you have installed, you can go to your Salesforce org, then you can refresh the page, and you would see that the Brobench is installed and this particular icon is shown. Okay. So if you click on the icon, it's gonna prompt you to enter the master password. A master password is some password that you create specifically for Brobench. It doesn't have to be same as your Salesforce password, your computer password, or any other account. It should be something unique for Brobench. It's something that you would easily recall, and something reasonably hard for others to guess or do anything. Okay. So pick something like 8 to 10 characters or maybe more password size, and then enter that particular password. Okay, so keep in mind this particular password is not sent outside of your computer. It is not saved to the file system in your computer. It is kept only in memory in the session storage. So when you restart your browser, you would have to re-enter this particular password. And if you forget your password, you would have to uninstall the Brobench extension and then you would have to reinstall. So basically you would lose some configurations or something that you would have done in the Brobench. So it is keep something that you will remember so that you don't have to lose any of that particular information. Okay, so I'm gonna enter some password that I think I will remember. Okay, so I'm gonna save it. Okay, so the once you save it, okay, so you can see that it's automatically open this particular app and it is showing the current record that you are currently viewing in the Salesforce UI. Okay, so this particular pop-up, so we said Brobench app pop-up, this stays put, so you can really use it. You can click on this icon again to go it away. You can click on it again to bring it back up. So once you bring it back up, it's gonna stay put so that if you have to copy and paste, if you have to do anything, so it's gonna be there without you losing access to it. So as you navigate around, it will automatically open that particular record that you are viewing. Okay, if you go back, it'll open that particular account. If you open this, it'll open this account. Okay. So it shows all the record details, all the fields of the record. So you can search for a particular field. For example, let's say I'm viewing the contact. Let's say I want to search for first name Josh. Okay. So let's say I want to change it. You can go make changes and then click on save. So the record will be saved. Okay. You can, as you navigate, you can click on other IDs in that particular record to open those accounts for those IDs record details. So in this case, I'm opening the account, and then similarly, I can make changes to that. So you can click on the account, the label here. So this opens the object of that particular record. So this is a consistent that, hey, this is the record, the level actions. Like we have refresh, that refreshes, it opens the record in a Salesforce UI. And then you have additional actions here that you can take. And then you can click on this link that opens the object or the corresponding details. Okay, it shows all the fields and then child fields of that particular account. You can navigate to them. Or you can click on the ID, for example. So that's ID, you can copy it and all that. And this is the owner, this is a created by, and this is a modified by, and the details. You can click on that, and then you can open those the details as well. Okay. If you go back and do that, it loads the latest record again. Okay. So you can search for some users. When you go here, you will get access to search users. For example, let's say I'm searching for user. And then it'll provide, if a user is some type and all that, it'll provide an option to log in. So you can log in as that particular user. Or if you click on the more actions, you have a lot of other ways to be able to log in as well. For example, in incognito, you can copy the login URL so that you can paste into other browser, or you can view the login URL, and then you can right click and say you can open that in a different profile or different different windows and all that. So you have that capability. So we do have ability to query, for example. So you can go here and enter ID, name from account. Okay, so you can execute, and then you'll be able to see the data, and you can export from here. Okay. You see that when you install the Brobench, it has made a couple of changes. For example, it had changed the icon color of Salesforce so that you can distinguish which Salesforce org you are interacting with. It has added this particular prefix, so there's a connection name that is based on the domain of it, which you can change it. We'll come to that. And then it also added this particular uh, the name box or connection name box here, which you can also control. You can hide and show. So to edit this current connection, you can click on this icon again, go back here, click on this and say edit connection. So this will come up at the connection properties for current connection, where you can change your color. We have some default colors, the swatches that we have added. You can change it, or you can give different name and all that. And then you can also assign that to a different group if you want to. Okay. So once you change it, if you go and refresh it, the new changes should be in effect. For example, change the color, the prefix of the icon, so on and so forth. Okay. So this is the Brobench setup, installation, and set up the master password, how to load, how to launch the app, and all that. So the one thing I missed is that you can click on this, and you can open this particular app in pop-up in a full screen mode. So if you click on this, it opens that particular record in a full screen view so that you will have a more real estate um, to interact with. When you query data and all that, you can see more data, for example. You can also um, control or a command click, control in Windows, command in Mac. You can do that. There's a command click. When you do that, it'll automatically launch us in a full screen view. Okay, so instead of launching in a pop-up, you can directly open in a full screen view. Okay, so you can also bookmark this, for example. You can save this as a bookmark, and then you can click on this. It'll open that particular app. Okay, so this is about a Brobench installation and the setup and the initial uses. Okay, so we have a lot of other great features, and if you want to try out all of them, please let us know, and then we can give you a free activation code at this time, so you can explore all the features, and then you can access the help when clicking on here. So we have a lot of great documentation created. For example, we have a query module with the extend set of capabilities, and other modules that you can explore here. Okay, so we have if you go to the support, so we have your email here. Okay, so if you see any issues, you can go to the GitHub where the issues are created. So you can create an issue there, or you can send us an email at support@datasert.com, and we'll be able to get back to you. Thank you for your time and appreciate that you want to give Brobench a try. You have a good day.